It was a chilly morning at the bus stop by the highway, the sun barely breaking through the clouds. Sheila, a beautiful and kind dog, sat quietly in the bushes, her big brown eyes filled with fear and sadness. Her owner had abandoned her here, driving away without a second glance, leaving her alone and confused. Sheila was always a gentle and loving dog, never showing any aggression towards anyone. And yet, here she was, left to fend for herself on the streets. She was thin and hungry, scavenging for scraps wherever she could find them, always hiding from the people who passed by, their harsh words and actions leaving her even more scared and alone. But one day, everything changed for Sheila. Violetta, a young girl with a heart of gold, noticed the dog at the bus stop. She could see the extreme thinness of the animal and knew she had to do something to help. With food in her trunk, she stopped and approached Sheila, offering her some much-needed nourishment. At first, Sheila was apprehensive, unsure of this kind stranger's intentions. But as she ate, she looked up at Violetta with gratitude in her eyes, unable to believe that someone would show her such kindness after everything she had been through. Violetta continued to come back to feed Sheila, each time earning a bit more trust from the wary dog. And as she spent more time with Sheila, she couldn't understand why such a sweet and well-behaved dog had been abandoned in the first place. After talking to the bus driver, they learned that Sheila had been brought to the bus stop in a new and expensive car. The mystery of why someone would abandon such a wonderful dog only deepened. But soon, there was a happy ending for Sheila. A foster home had space for her, and she was finally rescued from the bus stop. The new owners were amazed at her sweet nature and couldn't understand why anyone would want to get rid of such a loving companion. And as Sheila settled into her new home, surrounded by people who truly cared for her, she finally knew what it felt like to be loved and cherished. Despite all the hardships she had faced, Sheila never lost faith in the goodness of people, and her kind and compassionate spirit shone brighter than ever before.